I broke this bolt and just turned this 10-minute job into 2 hours. But this video will cover how to replace the battery, some info on the battery size, and how I fix the broken bolt if it happens to you. There's a good reason for disconnecting the negative terminal first, and that's all explained in this video somewhere on the screen. So if you need to, pause this one and go and watch that one first. When the terminals get stuck on the post, just use a screwdriver to extend the clamps while pulling it off. Both terminals use the same size socket. And then there's the bracket, with a nut on the J-bolt and this bolt on the frame. Initially it felt like it was turning, but I just grabbed the multi-purpose lubricant anyway, sprayed some on and hoped for the best, but I probably should have left it a bit longer. It just didn't feel right, so I turned it back in a couple of turns, sprayed some more lubricant and gave it another crack. And it was probably at this point that I realized what was coming. So before I get into how to fix that, let's get this old battery out. When installing the new battery, start fitment in the reverse order with a positive first. I'll share some info on this battery a bit later. As for the broken bolt, it had to be drilled out. I used a 3mm drill bit first as a guiding hole, and then a 5mm drill bit, and then tapped it with an M6 tap. So my advice to avoid all of this would be to loosen the bolt slightly, spray some lubricant and let it sit for a while, and repeat the process. If you find these videos helpful, please consider subscribing. It's free and as simple as tapping the button below the video. It really helps us to make more videos. As we end off with a negative terminal, let's look at the specs on this battery. You'll need the 80 amp hour version EFB or AGM battery with plenty cranking amps, but these dimensions will fit the battery tray almost perfectly. Now that you've mastered installation, learn how to maximize the life out of your car battery by watching this video.